Artificial intelligence is among those at the forefront in changing the world. How is the government utilizing AI to help non-technical Filipinos easily obtain information? Joining us now is the Science and Technology Department's Franz De Leon. Franz, thank you so much for joining us. This initiative is called Itanong. And is Itanong just like ChatGPT?
That's right, Rico. So here at the Department of Science and Technology, Advanced Science and Technology Institute, we are developing this AI system, which is similar to, yes, as you mentioned, ChatGPT or any other search engine, except that they are more tapped or more learning on the relational databases within organizations.
And how soon will this AI, ChatGPT, be available to our kababayans?
All right, so currently, we have a working prototype in the lab, so it can accept queries in English, Filipino, and even Taglish. So we hope to expand the scope and make it more available to the public, hopefully by next year.
Hopefully by next year. So English, Taglish, and Tagalog. Do you also plan to add the other Filipino languages like Kapampangan, Cebuano, Chabacano, all the other dialects in the country?
Well, that's the plan. Of course, we want to make sure that the system itself is working properly with the given languages where they are trained off. And then we plan, of course, to expand this service to other languages, as you have mentioned. So part of our work to keeping our own languages in the Philippines alive.
And how are you trying to also safeguard Itanong? Because this could also be used for other purposes, like writing essays for exams in universities, in grade school and high school. How will you be able to protect as well the user from plagiarism and using it not for good purposes?
Yes, of course, we understand about that issue. First, we must make sure that whatever should be available to the public should not compromise the privacy of any individual or the organization. Secondly, it should also not compromise the national security. About plagiarism, of course, for any type of technology, there's a tendency to be used for good and, well, not so good. We'll keep the information honest. It doesn't really have a tracker in terms of plagiarism. So we leave it up to the different organizations, the academic institutions or whatever institutions, to keep track and make sure that the information that are provided are not plagiarized. It's actually okay to use the information being derived from our system because they should be factual anyways.
And what are the similarities or the differences between the Itanong system and ChatGPT?
Yeah, but of course, both can accept text queries. In fact, if you use ChatGPT, it can recognize Filipino, English, and even Taglish. We've tried that before. The main difference is the level of information that can be derived. For example, ChatGPT has information, let's say up to the end of 2021, whereas our system, Itanong, it is very much integrated with all the databases that are available within the organization. Hence, it's very specific on what information can be made available or is made available by a certain organization.
So for example, I will ask Itanong, can you come up with a series of questions that I will ask Franz De Leon of DOST in Taglish? Will it be able to come up with those questions, Franz?
If the system is able to study whatever information that we have here at the OST ASTI, then sure, it can generate the questions that you can ask me further about the organization or the project.
So, just to make it clear, Itanong will be available for all our kababayans who have laptops and desktops and smartphones.
Yes, it will be made available. It will be made available to the public, but also not just applying it to our organization, the OSC. We will also try to have this adopted by different government agencies or even public institutions or private institutions.
Science and Technology Department's Franz De Leon. Thank you so much for your insights on Itanong.